Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on The Path from The Last of Us Season 2. Beautiful little song played by Tom Morello. I'm going to teach you the whole song. I've done a full playthrough of the song, so if you want to hear what it sounds like all the way through, check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Please go and have a listen to that because I did spend a good few hours on it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section. I love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment, even if it's just to say hi, because it helps the video get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. I've got a bit of an overdrive pedal with a exotic AC booster, and then lots of reverb. And it'd be nice with a bit of delay on there as well for the sound. Okay, so the first line sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start with D4, then G4, B2, and then B3. And then you're going to play the 3 but slide instantly up to fret 5 on the B string. We then play another 5 on the B string, and then we're going to play the B5 again and slide instantly up to 7. So slowly you've got and up speed, first 2 bars. Into bar 3, and we've got which is D2, G2, B2, up to B5, B3, and then B2. Into bar 5, and we've got which is D2, open G string, open B, open E, back to B3, then E, then E2. One thing quickly to point out, don't play any notes in the brackets, they're just held on from the previous bar. Okay, so bars 5 and 6. And then bar 7 is E2, B3, G4, and then D4, back to B3, then B2. So bars 7, 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you notice that 2 lasts for a whole 2 bars at the end there. Okay, so let's try the whole of the first line. Here we go. Ready, and... On to the next line, and we've got this. Okay, so it starts the same. First two bars are the same. The next phrase has got an extra little bit on. It goes. So from bar 12, we've got D2, G2, B2, B5, B3, and this is where it changes. It goes B2, hammers onto B3, and then pulls off to B2. So bars 12 and 13. Then the next phrase is the same as what we've done. And the next phrase. So it's basically the same apart from that extra little hammer on and pull off. And then there's the note G2 at the end of bar 17. And then you're going to play D5 and G4 at the same time. So if I play from bar 16, the B minor goes 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's play the whole of that second line. Ready, and. Okay, on to the next line, and we've got this. So from bar 20 we've got, which is D4, G4, B5, G4, B5, then E2. So into the next bar we've got, which is G4, B5, G4, then E2, B5, then G4. So if you put bars 20 and 21 together, you got. Into bar 22, and we've got G7, B10, 3 G7s, then B10, and 2 G7s. So bar 23, which is G7, B10, back to G7, then E10, and then G7, B10, G7, E10. So into the next bar we've got, which is G7, B10, G7, then E10, E9, E7, B10, B8, so bar 24. And then the last bar there, bar 25 goes, which is B8 slides to B7, then B7 slides to B5, then E5. Okay, so let's try the whole of that line then. Here we go. Ready, and. Let's try up to speed. Here we go. Ready, and. On to the next line, and we've got so for that we've got E10, E12, back to E10, E9, and then B10, another B10, and then B8, B7, B8, and then B7. So you got pop speed. And then the next phrase, which is E14, E12, E10, E12, E10, E9, and another E9. So, and then we get the fast bit. So these are little hammer-ons. We're going to go B10, hammer on to B12, and then hammer on to B14. And then it goes into the next bar, and we're going to do the same thing, but on the E string. So E10, E12, E14. Then jumps back to the B string, same notes, or same numbers, then back to the E string, B string, E string, then the B string. So it's doing the same thing. So then play E10, E14 twice. So you got. So the whole of that line goes 3, 4, 1. On to the next line, and we've got. So we're going up to E17, E15, E14, E15, E14, E12, and then another E12. So, and then another E14, and then into bar 30, we're going to do some tremolo picking on E17, E15, E14, E12, and then E10, E9, E7, E5. And then bar 32, you just go, which is E7, E5, and then B5. I'd probably do a pull off on that from the 7 to the 5. Okay, so that line goes. Okay, on to the next line, and it's the same as the first line, so we've done it already. Sounds like this. So we've already done that, so that should hopefully make sense. On to the next line, and this is where Tom Morello's using his whammy pedal, so he's actually doing it kind of up an octave, or even 2 octaves, I can't remember. But it sounds like this, goes. Okay, so E15, E13, E12, and then E10. So, same in the next bar. It then goes E12, E13, E12, E10. Then another E10. We then get the phrase, which is E17, E18, E20, E18, E17, E18, into the next bar, E17 and E15. So we then get, which is E17, E18, E20, E18, E17, E15, and then E13, E12, but in this fret rhythm. So the whole of that line goes. And then on to the last line, and we've got this. Okay, so for that we've got these. E20 pulls off to E18, pulls off to E17. It then does the same numbers on the B string, so 20 pulls off to 18, pulls off to 17. So you've got, and it does that 4 times. We then bend up E20, and then we've got, which is 20 on the E string, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18, 17. And then the last phrase just goes, but it sort of slows down a bit. So E15, E13, E12, and then E10. So that last line will go. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell. Leave me some comments in the comment section. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching me from. I'm just here in my home in England. You guys are around the world. So let me know what country you come from. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Also, don't forget to go and watch my cover version of this as well. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.